We're working to learn more information after a Hartford police officer opened fire on a suspect.
And Pinpoint News Tracker shows us where it happened Saturday night in the area of Broad Street and West Preston Street. Channel 3 Hartford Bureau Chief Aya Galal is live with more on what we're learning tonight. Aya.
Aaron and Mark, the person who was shot survived and is now in critical condition at the hospital. This investigation is now in the hands of the Office of the Inspector General, and people I spoke with in this neighborhood say it's usually a safe area. This is what the scene looked like on Saturday night after a Hartford police officer shot a man.
When I came, they had police over there was doing the investigation and all of that.
Bert Samuel lives in the neighborhood and saw the massive police response.
Police car from over there, police car from that side, so they had the whole street blocked off, so you couldn't really come across Broad Street, you couldn't come down West Preston.
Right now, we don't know why police opened fire at a man or what the circumstances leading up to the incident were. The man in his 40s was taken to the hospital and at last check is in critical but stable condition.
This neighborhood is good. Never really had any issues over here. Probably little people come and probably breaking car once or twice in the year.
Connecticut State Police responded to the shooting, and under Connecticut law, the Office of Inspector General will conduct the use of force investigation.
They document the entire scene. They collect physical evidence, forensic evidence. They interview witnesses. They do all of that information. They gather it all up and present it to the Inspector General, who analyzes it and looks at all the facts and circumstances.
No officers were injured and a gun was recovered from the suspect.
The transparency in these types of investigation are absolutely imperative. And people must understand that an officer using deadly force has to abide by the law, has to do it within the boundaries and the confines of the law. And certainly all of that is examined by the Inspector General.
This shooting comes following a recent uptick in crime in the capital city. This couple grew up in the North End and they hope to see a decrease in crime.
I mean, this shootings and break-ins and everything else, this is ridiculous. It's insane. We are both brought up in this city, and we've lived here our whole life.
I just think if there could be less guns, maybe it would be a little less violence.
And we don't yet know the identity of the police officer or the man who was shot. The Office of Inspector General has 96 hours to release preliminary information. We are expecting to learn more information tomorrow. Live in Hartford tonight, Aya Galal, Channel 3 Eyewitness News.
Aya, thank you. Meanwhile,